This is a true culinary experience of gastronomy in Marseille. Oh, wow. Marseille. You've probably been warned it's the most dangerous city in France. But did you know this beautiful city on the Mediterranean Sea is the oldest city in France? Dates back to 600 BC and home to a melting pot of cultures with some of the best food in the entire country. In this video, I'm gonna show you the lesser known side of Marseille. From Tunisian couscous, oh, that brings back great memories, what a dish, to surprisingly, some of the world's best pizza. Wow. And keep on watching because later on, we're gonna eat what I think is one of the all-time best French foods. Tastes like the entire Mediterranean Sea in that broth. So we're starting at the Vieux-Port, which is the main port right in the heart of Marseille. And typically there's a lot of fish stalls, but today there's just one fish stall because he said that the wind today and the bad weather is preventing the fishermen from going out. Sophie, this is another stall
this
here.
is a fish stall that specializes in dorade royale. Dorade royale, gilt-headed bream is recognizable by this golden spot near the eye.
Okay. So it was great to see the fish market. From here, we gotta warm up. We need a coffee. Okay, so we came right actually overlooking the Vieux-Port. We came to have a coffee and met up with Ezekiel, who is local from Marseille.
You're right.
And you do videos as well and blogging?
No. Only these books about food in Marseille. Like
amazing.
Gastro, street foods.
Oh, man. So you know a lot about the history and the food culture and the gastronomy of Marseille. I heard Marseille is quite a pizza culture too, right?
Yeah. Paper from the New York Times. Like it was the long paper. And it's like Marseille is the French capital of pizza. So you have to try one actually.
Okay. Was it because of Italian immigrants that came to
like
Marseille?
Pizza came to France through Marseille.
Ah, okay.
À peu près, c'était nul, mais complètement nul. J'avais dit, je ne remets plus les pieds là-dedans.
Oh, that hits the spot.
Ce soir-là,
Yes,
comme
that
c'est-
is
as it was
fantastic.
Jeffrey who booked the dinner, so okay,
And much
let's
needed.
go.
That is such a classic cafe. It's called La Caravelle in a picture-perfect, incredible setting. And great to meet Ezekiel as well. Unfortunately, he's pretty busy today, so I don't think he'll be able to join us for more meals, but great to meet him. From here, I'm getting hungry. I think it's time to start eating. Marseille is a port city, and it's a melting pot of peoples and cultures. And one of the biggest populations are people from North Africa, Tunisians, Algerians, Moroccans. And so we already learned from Ezekiel that Marseille is a pizza city, which we'll be trying. It's also a seafood city, but I wasn't gonna leave Marseille without trying North African food. Welcome to a restaurant called Sur le Pouce for serving family-style Tunisian, especially couscous. And Ezekiel said that the best North African food you can find is at people's homes, family cooked. But he said the next best thing is Sur le Pouce. I cannot wait to try Tunisian couscous. Oh, I am excited. Can I have that tagine or olives? Or olives also?
Oui, couscous.
Yes.
Couscous, après t'as vu poulet.
Oh, it's a lot? Okay, merci. Oh, couscous. Merci beaucoup. Yes, couscous has arrived. And then I got it with the mix of stew. Oh, merci. Oh, okay, this harissa? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you're gonna show us how to do it. Take the harissa. Oh, that goes into the stew. The couscous. Oh, okay. Is it Tunisian?
Tunisian.
Tunisian style. Okay. Oh, man.
Après,
Okay. Wow. Amazing.
et bon appétit.
Okay. Merci beaucoup. Oh, the family-friendly service here is next level. We just have to try that couscous. Oh, the soft fluffiness. Oh, I love couscous. Oh, the acidity of the tomatoes. I think there's radish in there. Oh, and on the first bite of that couscous, you can taste how fluffy it is. I think it's also been tossed with butter, some of the North African preserved butter, which gives it an aroma, but not overpowering and not too rich, but that just kind of also keeps it nice and fluffy and aerated all the way through. And you can keep on hydrating it with the broth, with that soup, with the harissa. That flavor, the garlic, the chilies. I'm gonna have to apply that generously to every single bite. Oh, couscous is just such a comfort meal. Okay. Let's just move into the meat parts. So we got a brochette, we got a lamb chop, there's a sausage, and a kofta, I think. Let's try the lamb chop. Oh, smoky, sweet, fatty. We need to harissa it. The harissa, this is very tasty. Let's try the brochette. Just like grilled chicken. Okay, next up, I'll try the Tunisian sausage. Oh, like a shugu. Yes, the spice in there, the juiciness, the saltiness, phenomenal. You could get addicted to this. Okay, and then finally, I think this is the kofta, but in a meatball formation. Like a loose meat mixture. I think there's some parsley, some chilies in there, some spices, maybe some light cumin, coriander spices. That is juicy. Really good as well. Oh, just those vegetables. I love the way they're just stewed down until they melt in your mouth. Just ultimate softness with that garlicky, chili harissa, all just absorbed into the couscous. Really good, absolutely outstanding. Okay, and I can't go any further without digging into the tagine. And for the tagine, I got chicken and olive. There's potatoes, there's carrots, there's vegetables in here, and there's the chicken underneath there. They're just steaming and boiling away with the olives and the juice. Yes, just add to it the olive broth. Oh, wow. The fermentation, the preserved saltiness of the olives in there gives it so much flavor. And with that chicken fat melting into the broth, and it's so hot because it was boiled in the tagine, that gives you a jolt, a burst of flavor. Okay. I almost didn't get the tagine, but I'm very glad I did. And I'll break into the chicken now as well. Oh, it's just falling off the bone. Can you see that? It's just literally melting off the bone. It's so hot. Let's get some harissa on there. That chicken like dissolves in your mouth. It's so soft, it's been stewed down. Just absolutely melts. Also, one of the things about when you eat couscous is you'll be amazed at how big of a bite you can take because it's so fluffy, it's so light, and it condenses in your mouth. You know, it looks like a huge bite, but somehow it just goes down so conveniently and so easily. Oh, that brings back great memories. Couscous, what a dish. Well, we have a little bit of time this afternoon to do some sightseeing in Marseille. There's two places I really wanted to see, especially the cathedral and the basilica. On our way to the cathedral, we need to go up this flight of stairs. And as we walk, a little bit of history about Marseille. The city itself dates back to 600 BC, and it was originally founded by Greeks. And on that note, we are actually arriving to the Cathedral of Marseille. But you get way back view from the port. You come back into these ancient narrow lanes and streets. It's fascinating. There's cafes, there's ancient buildings, streets, tight squeezes. And right before us is the brilliant, incredible Cathedral of Marseille. And step inside of the cathedral. It's actually known as La Major, or the Cathedral of Marseille. It was built using Romanesque and Byzantine architecture and style. They said it kind of resembles the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, which it does if you look at the colors, the arches, the domes. So peaceful, amazing. Marseille is a hilly city, and we are in need of all the exercise we can get walking around in Marseille. But we decided to take a little walk. I think it's only going to be about 30 minutes to get to the top of the Basilica. Okay, there it is. Oh, that's beautiful. But the clouds are moving so fast. Okay, so it looks like we just need to hike now up a little ways to the top. Let's go, Micah. Wait, Micah, wait. We're running up the hill. Okay, almost there. It's windy up here. Nice hike. Wow, look at that view. We made it. That took us 20 minutes to get to the top. It's spectacular, and the views of Marseille are incredible. That was amazing to see, but it's so busy and so windy up there, and we can't stay too long, but at least we got some incredible views of Marseille on our way back down, and we have more to eat. Next up on this Marseille food tour, we're in a very interesting and historical area of town. It's called La Peignée. And this is actually the oldest city in France, dating back to 600 BC. This area is where the city was founded, and you walk around these narrow streets now, and there's so much artwork, the graffiti. And just down the road is the next place where we're gonna eat, which is a legendary restaurant known for their pizza, Chez, Etienne, but it's Marseille-style pizza, which is different from any other pizza around the world. Do you know how old this place is, or how long it's been around?
I think it's been around since the 1930s.
Okay.
You know, a few years ago they started asking for reservations.
Okay.
Now it's no longer the waiting in line.
So we did hopefully get a reservation, but this place is old school. Well, almost everybody takes credit card. They don't take credit card, only cash. And you were also saying it's one of your favorite pizzas in the world?
Well, Marseille style, first of all, is my favorite pizza, and this is my favorite pizza in the world, yes.
Wow. So step inside, and it's so warm and cozy in here, and the aroma of pizza just hits your nose. So what is this? Olives?
This is black olives,
anchovies,
and a super strong mustard vinaigrette.
Oh, mustard vinaigrette, nice. So this is what they serve you first, before the pizza comes, before anything else comes. Oh yes, that mustard is phenomenal.
It's all supposed to go together.
Wasabi-ish, the horseradish. And the contrast, that salty anchovy with the powerful mustard, with the vinegar, with the salty olive and the oregano, that gets your taste buds flowing. Wow, here's the pizza oven. How many years has the restaurant been here? Oh, okay, your grandparents. 1943, okay. So he's getting started on some pizzas. Oh, all the dough is ready.
You're going to take the secret with you.
No.
Secret of Etienne
No,
pizza.
you must come here to eat. Only in Marseille, only at Chez Etienne. Oh, it's thin.
J'ai dit, vous prenez le secret là. Hein? He's died.
Okay, so here's the toppings. You choose from cheese, olives, or anchovy?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the main toppings you have.
And anchovies.
Incredible. Oregano, garlic, anchovies go on, and now olives. Okay, now that goes directly into the oven, which is a wood-burning oven. Oh yeah, flaming hot in there. the unique style is, then they take it, they bake it for a little bit, then it comes out, and then the cheese goes on.
And mozzarella.
That goes back in. I love the simplicity. I love just the care and the technique in the oven. Then that bakes, cheese goes in, then it bakes, it comes out sizzling hot, the half and half. Let's eat. Oh, I can't wait to try it. Oh, he does a rotation. Oh, fresh. There it is.
A wonderful pizza.
That's a half and half.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's totally unique, something totally different.
You have to heat. It's cold.
Yes,
After it's
I'm
not
eating.
good.
I'm eating right now, right now. Okay, here it is, the Marseille pizza. One of the unique things about this is that they only have two different topping options. One is cheese, one is anchovies. Or you get the half and half, which is the signature. And how you order is you just order by the person, like 1 people, 2 people, 3 people. It's so old school, so cool, so traditional. I pick up the whole slice, olive oil, garlic, oregano. Look at that. That is a historical work of art. Wow. This is one with no cheese. It's just the tomato pie, but the flavor of the salty anchovies, contrasting that herbaceousness of the oregano with the garlic and the olive oil and that tart tomato sauce, and that crust is phenomenal. Perfectly smoky. Oh. On first bite, I'm a fan. What's the history of pizza in Marseille?
Italian immigrants, and I think particularly Sicilian immigrants,
Oh, okay.
came to Marseille in the 18th or 19th century. They're the ones who brought pizza to France through Marseille.
So Marseille was the door of pizza
Yeah.
entering into France.
Exactly.
Okay. Before we finish this, let's move on to the cheese. And this had all pretty much the same toppings, except they add cheese. And they also make it in a unique way where they bake the sauce, then put the cheese on, then bake it again. Get that perfect charred crust. Wow. That contrast is incredible. From the tomato to the cheese, which kind of mellows out the acidity of the tomato, yet still comes through. Cheese has this perfect texture to it, that kind of stretchy chewiness in your teeth. I love that layer where the cheese meets dough. It's kind of gooey, absorbs that sauce. And as I eat this, I'm trying to contemplate. Definitely, it's different from anywhere else in the world that you'll try pizza. What exactly is the difference, though? I think it's the toppings. It's this simplicity yet complex toppings, the ratio, the harmony that it all makes. Maybe it's the oregano too. And their secret sorts of ingredients, definitely, and ratios and combinations. Their oven, it all plays a factor into the flavor. Before I finish that cheese, gonna move back to the tomato. And that combination, moving back forth from the tomato to the cheese, they just complement each other so well. It's a perfect marriage. And look what I just noticed on the table, chili oil. Olive oil infused with chili. Yeah, that's great too. That extra olive oil. Not a lot of heat, but good flavor. Fantastic. The restaurant is completely packed now and overflowing, actually, probably people waiting at the door. Also, something that's unique, extremely unique about this pizzeria is that the pizza is kind of the starter. That's what you begin with, but then you get more dishes afterwards. So we got the salad and we got some other dishes. I think some of the fried calamari and eggplant as well. You wouldn't want to eat it any other way because that's what you come to eat. So the next course, salad. The squid, okay, thank you, nice. Gonna try the squid. I thought it was gonna be more of the deep fried, battered and deep fried, but I'm happy to see that it's more sauteed with garlic. Lots of garlic. Oh. Yeah. That texture, that garlic infusion, sauteed down, the smokiness, almost has a little bit of a caramelized glaze on it. Oh, it's so good. With a little squeeze of lemon to brighten it up, that would be even better. Oh, and get one of the tentacles as well. And as it starts to get busy in here, or packed in here, I love the atmosphere. It's loud, people having a good time, families gathering together, hanging out. That's what pizza should be, bringing people together. And in Marseille, it's no different. It's a great environment, yeah. Great. You can talk, you can chat, you can hang out. Cheers. Yes. What a day in Marseille. Okay, so we're gonna try that eggplant casserole topped with cheese. Looks like it's just melting the eggplant with lots of tomato, I think, in there as well. That just melts in your mouth. The creaminess of the eggplant, the tartness of the tomato, the onions have just like dissolved. The cheese, the whole combination. It's like an eggplant pudding almost, it's so soft. It's just so rich, so creamy. That's unbelievable. Okay, now it's time for this incredible salad. You smell the Dijon mustard, big pieces of lettuce. Oh. I love the mustard they're using here. Packs such a punch of flavor with vinegar, giving it that acidity. I love how they keep it just huge leaves as well. You just almost have to just kind of stuff it into your mouth. That dressing, their mustard, is insane. And here's our bill for everything we ordered. Again, they just charge pizza by the person. And I think the salad comes complimentary as well. So 68 euros for two. We have a little bit of time before dinner tonight, a couple hours actually, so I decided to take a walk. Oh, it's good to see the Mediterranean Sea in France. It is time. This is the dish I've been waiting to eat the entire day, the entire time in Marseille, and it's gonna be my first time to eat it. We're eating Bouillabaisse, and we're going to one of the legendary restaurants, Chez Michel, to try it. This restaurant is absolutely historical, legendary. This is going to be a monumental meal. It's part of the national identity, a culinary identity of Marseille. Bouillabaisse is the most anticipated dish that you have to try when you're in Marseille. Step into this iconic restaurant, and you were just greeted immediately, the aroma of fish, and we met the owner, Mr. Pascal.
This picture is my grandfather.
Wow.
Man, Michel.
Michel. Your grandfather, okay.
My father with Brigitte Bardot and Picasso here.
Wow. And Pablo Picasso?
Yes.
Pablo Picasso, he's there?
My father, my mother.
Wow.
And this man with my sister and I, the third generation.
Third generation.
You understand?
Wow, yes.
And since 1946,
1946.
only specialty Bouillabaisse. It's
Bouillabaisse.
very typical restaurant for Bouillabaisse.
Wow.
You understand?
Yes. This is such a cool display of fish. It's an actual boat with Michel on it, with all the fish displayed in baskets, the fresh catch of the day that you can choose from. And then behind that are all these pictures of the owner's family, plus important celebrities, VIPs who have been to this restaurant over the years since 1947. This place is an institution. Okay, when you order, then the fish comes out of the baskets, and that's gonna be for every table.
This fish is for you. John Dory.
John Dory,
Spiderfish.
rockfish, spiderfish.
Red garner. Garner. And in the soup, all the small fish, the rockfish. You understand? In the soup.
Yes, thank you. Amazing.
20
Can you
minutes
see?
for wait.
Okay, sure. This is gonna be our fish for the Bouillabaisse. I love everything about this place. And we walked in here, we just took a look at the fish. And then Mr. Pascal, he just immediately chose the fish for us. We didn't even order. So you just come here. I mean, what you come here to eat is bouillabaisse. Okay. Oh, merci. So what is this? This is an aperitif?
It's called a pastis.
A pastis. And this is something Marseille? Definitely Marseille? In Lebanon, they have the arak.
It's the same. It's
And they add water to it as well?
The recipe is very close.
Okay, all right. So we're having an aperitif. Cheers, Sophie, to Marseille. Yes, and Sophie, thank you. Oh yeah, it's like arak.
It's
Yeah,
like
NSC, right?
Yes.
Olives to go with the aperitif. What a combination. The sweetness with the saltiness of the olives. Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oh, and step inside, immediately served bread.
Ça, c'est l'aioli et la rouille. La rouille, on a mis la couleur du safran et un peu de piment.
Okay.
Merci.
Sophie, what a restaurant. This place is incredible.
This is a nice place, isn't it? They just brought here the crouton,
Crispy bread? Okay.
for the soup, and they also brought the sauces. This is aioli, mayonnaise with garlic.
Ah, okay.
And rouille is pretty much the same thing with also garlic and some chili pepper and saffron.
Wow.
Bouillabaisse is particularly from Marseille, but it also exists on the entire southeast Mediterranean coast of France. Originally, it was a fisherman's dish that they made when they returned from fishing.
Okay.
With whatever fish they had left after they sold them.
Okay.
So the idea is they put every possible rockfish and small fish in a stew. They make
Okay.
a stew of it with olive oil, garlic, onion, tomato, leeks. Bouillabaisse means to boil. Abaisse means go down. So what it means is that the broth has to boil very, very, very strongly and to reduce. And there always should be some eel, some conger eel, some sea eel.
In the broth?
Yeah, because it gives
Okay.
great taste. And the first course is the soup with these two sauces.
So the soup is going to come first before the fish.
Yes,
Okay.
and then after the soup, they serve you the fish that's briefly boiled in the soup.
Ah, okay. So it's like poached in the soup.
Yes.
Thank you, Sophie, for that history. But it's always good to know the history before you eat the dish. But like so many of the great dishes of the world, bouillabaisse is a result of humble origins, practical use, making use of all the fish that the fishermen had and that mix of fish as well. And it's just integral, it's woven into the culture along the coast here in France on the Mediterranean coast. And it's such a cool dish. This is going to be my first time to actually try it. And to say I am excited is an understatement. Merci. Okay, so the soup bowl is served.
Bouillabaisse.
It's been boiled in the soup now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. And that aroma.
The color is the saffron.
Oh, wow. So it's orange from saffron. Okay. And is it potatoes?
Yes.
What is it?
Potatoes.
Okay, in the meantime, the broth is being served. Oh, the
Very good,
seafood
Michel.
aroma.
Bon appétit.
Yeah, merci beaucoup.
Very good.
Yes, it smells incredible. Look at how thick it is. Oh, they're parting out our fish over here. Take off the bones for us. Wow, put it onto our plates. Oh, that is so convenient to remove all the bones, the center bones.
You put mayonnaise with garlic here.
Okay.
Okay. Here.
Ah,
Aioli. You take fish.
fish. Oh,
And
and
in the soup.
dip it into the
Okay.
soup. Okay.
And this one on the grilled bread. And the bread in the soup.
Ah, okay. So bite by bite, you take like that.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. I love everything about Bouillabaisse and this restaurant. Okay, I just have to take a pure bite of that broth. Wow. Oh, the complexity. That's a flavor that will just keep on building in your mouth. Oh. It's phenomenal. You taste like the entire Mediterranean Sea in that broth, but refined until it just like hits all of your taste buds in perfect harmony. That is a broth of wonders. It's a magical liquid. Sophie has something else interesting to share about the wine we're drinking.
Yes, about the Cassis wine, which is spelled Cassis, but in fact you say Cassis, is a small village, a small fishing village, is east of Marseille, and they produce white wine there, which is very famous, but in very small quantity. And traditionally it is said that the best wine to pair with a Bouillabaisse is a Cassis Blanc, is a white Cassis. So I suppose we have it here.
Yes, and that wine, cheers, Sophie. Oh. And yeah, this wine pairing is phenomenal. I'll start with the garlic aioli. You put it here onto the side of your plate. So all three of the fish are here. I'll start with this fish. So then you take that piece of fish, you hydrate it into the broth, like that, I think. Oh, merci. Do not go easy on the broth because you get topped up. Okay, so then you just drench it. That's the ultimate rehydration move. Oh. Wow, that is unbelievable. The fish is incredibly fresh and melts in your mouth, the silkiness of the fish. Then with that garlic aioli, that creaminess and this poof of garlic that's just released into your mouth, that's a magical liquid with that freshness of that fish. I can't even believe it right now. I knew it was gonna be good, but this is on the next level.
I've had a few bouillabaisses in my life, but this, frankly, sincerely, is the best I've ever had. Everything is perfect about it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's perfect.
I can't wait to try the spicy aioli next. Oh, the submerge. Oh. Oh, and that aioli still has that garlicky poof, but with a little bit of chili heat to it. And that fish, that's a different fish, has a totally different texture. It's more of a meaty fish, more of like a drier texture. Equally fantastic, but it's good to have a range of different fish. Oh, so much fun to eat as well. I love this style where you add sauce, you dip it. Oh, you want to eat it slowly and savor every single bite. Okay, I think it's time to try the potatoes, and every bite deserves the aioli. And then again, the same treatment. It goes into the broth. The creaminess of that potato. Oh, it's so creamy. Dissolves in your mouth. We have to try the crispy bread. Oh, so you put some of the aioli. Same treatment. You float it. Oh, it actually floats. It's a raft, but you want to sink that raft because you want as much bouillabaisse to soak into it as possible. Okay, so just gonna keep on eating, enjoying this meal. This is a true culinary experience of gastronomy. Absolutely worth it to come to Marseille just to eat this at Chez Michel. Oh, it is. Oh, final bite of fish, final bite of broth. Down to the last drip. And your plate will look like this when you're done, just painted in orange yellow saffron. Even the spoon is just straight up saffron yellow. That was an ultimately successful Bouillabaisse experience. And our total bill came to 204 euros. So for the Bouillabaisse, 160 divided by 2, that's 80. So it's 80 per person for the Bouillabaisse.
Yes, that's what.
So it's just by person. They just charge by person.
And you have as much as you want.
Yes, it's non-stop refills on the broth.
Yes.
Marseille is a city with so much soul, and people have so much passion and so much pride for their city. It's a city that's blessed by the Mediterranean Sea and just an abundance of incredible cultures and people coming together. And although some parts of the city are a little rough around the edges, it is one of the most memorable, one of the most beautiful cities in France, and the food will absolutely blow your taste buds away. And a big thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. Good night from Marseille. I'll see you on the next video.